Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready, set.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Six.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Jump off caught by his back. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here we go, second and very long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Ooh, almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover ends up on the ground. Does though bring up fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And that one won't flip the field at all. It's down just beyond the 40-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll make his way through for a pick of the 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Play action, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First red zone opportunity now for the Chiefs. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Now it's Mahomes. He's on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open. There's 13-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yellow.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Off play action. It's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And he'll take it in the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play fake here. Daniels. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Second and 3 now. First carry now for Austin Eckler. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he's going to fire it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders trim the lead to 1. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. DJ Chark there for the catch. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yellow.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Tackle made by Von Miller.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. This is caught downfield by Rice. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs break the tie here in the first.
This front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in them. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off Fort Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 1st and 10.
60, ready.
Run now with Prosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
They've got a man in motion. Out of the gun, Daniels. It's a small gain up to the 38. Tackle made there by Darren Nottie.
Tip, tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check smash, check smash. Buffalo 18.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
On the ready.
Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Ready, go. Ready, up.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there, and that will keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Red snapper, night
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They start on the ground. Who gives? You come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They dropped their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. 3rd down. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Nice gain left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He breaks the tackle. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. To the air, Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll start the drive with Eckler. Off that 1st down he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Didn't lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 36-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
60.
Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let it go.
On the give, here's Eckler. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. And 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Going to the ground again on first. We'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Staying with Eckler. He finds space into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside. They just showed right there doing damage on the outside.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Lightning, 18.
They'll run with Moss. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines should have wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, break.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Go.
Motioning the tight end now.
Reload, reload.
Eckler will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
You get to these goal-to-goal situations, you know what a win is defensively, Kate? A stalemate. Just don't let them go forward. When you actually knock them backwards as they just did, you've now energized your whole group defensively.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Lightning, 18. Ready.
Play action now with Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Nice piece of work there. That's 9 yards. Might encourage them to go for it now on 4th.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slipping quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Arms up. Attack, attack. 57. Attack.
From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got him right side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
It's a gain of 40. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Yellow. Arms up.
Looking to throw. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And it sets up second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Hand off running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting... Start to this second half, we've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Yellow. 180.
First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Yellow.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Yellow.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Attack it. Yellow. 180.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. There's a counter give to Gibbs. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out at halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. You've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Let's go now.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running back sent in motion.
Mustang 19.
3rd and long for him here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the big game downfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Daniels on 1st down. Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Rolling out to his left. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go. Cook it, my team. Go quick.
Look on the draw to Eckler. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Hey. Got me, Ranger. Ready.
Daniels throwing on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
So on fourth down, on comes Matt Gay to try the field goal for the Commanders. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Gay's kick is good, and it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Attack!
Throwing is Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, 57.
It's Gibbs on the carry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to throw Mahomes. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down.
43, yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Thornton. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Check, Panther. Ready, up.
Drive begins with a run. It's Eckler. And he's out of bounds. Looks like he only got a yard. And that's going to set us up for 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Top 19. Shut up. 70 Lions.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Play fake here, Daniels. On him quick, and they bring it down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. What's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
70 Rangers.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Read and react. You read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And this one touchdown inside the 30. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Again, left side for Gibbs. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. action. It's Mahomes. And the Commanders get home. They drop in. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
A loss of 5 brings up third down and 12.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He puts everything behind this one. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that brings up 4th and long. And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow. And this one spits out a little shy of midfield. They're going to be in enemy territory to begin this possession.
Ready.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Okay, ready.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the set. Throw caught at the 6. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. Gets it to him on the screen. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
Washington will line up for the 2-point
Panther
conversion.
60. Panther 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
He's throwing for it. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
35. Commanders 18.
They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done. But into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Now, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and their respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's caught at the 4. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. And they're starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion.
Check, Panthers. Check, Bobcat. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Eckler. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line.
Ready?
This is Eckler on 2nd. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready?
Play action now. Daniels vacates quickly left side. He's running for it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Six the Eagles. Go.
Desperation time here. This is hauled in by Samuel. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 10. And the Washington first down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First down, ball at the 36. Now Daniels off the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Putting the receiver in motion.
60 Vikings. 18, Pioneer.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Hey, pass. Warrior 70. Steady.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chiefs will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Given 15 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be first down, Kansas City. Well, no router place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Hayward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.